Good morning students. இன்னைக்கு ஹைட்ரஜன் லெசன்ல இருக்கிற 1 mark questions நான் டிஸ்கஸ் பண்றேன். நல்லா கவனிங்க. First question. Which of the following statements about hydrogen is incorrect? இது நீட்ல கேட்ட கொஸ்டின். A. Hydrogen ion H3O+ hydronium ion இது பேரு exist freely in solution. Correct. Hydrogen ion H3O+ exist freely in solution. Correct. Hydrogen ion வந்து H3O+ hydronium ion தான் solution இருக்கு. B. Dihydrogen acts as a reducing agent. Correct. Dihydrogen வந்து act as a reducing agent. C. Hydrogen has 3 isotopes of which tritium is most common. இப்போ ஹைட்ரஜன்ல 3 isotopes இருக்கு. என்னென்ன? protium, deuterium, tritium. Isotopesனா atoms of the same element having same atomic number but different mass number. Atomic number ஒண்ணா இருக்கும். அதாவது number of protons or number of electrons same இருக்கும். But they have a different mass number. Mass number now, sum of the proton plus neutron differ. அதாவது isotope arises due to the difference in the number of the neutrons. Neutrons மாறதுனால தான் isotope ஏற்படுது. நல்லா கவனிக்கணும். இதுல 3 isotope வேற சொல்ல protium, deuterium, tritium. சரியா? இப்போ deuterium இது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா constitute about only 0.015% தான் இருக்கு. ஓகே. tritium வந்து radioactive isotope of hydrogen is occurs only trace amount. ரொம்ப கம்மியா தான் இருக்கும். That is 1 atom where 10 to the power of 18 atoms of hydrogen. அதாவது 10 to the power of 18 atoms of hydrogen ஒரே ஒரு ஆட்டம் தான் tritium. அப்ப third option பாருங்க, hydrogen has 3 isotopes of which tritium is most common. இது wrong statement. இது wrong. Answer of C. D. Hydrogen never acts as cation in ionic salt. Correct. In ionic salt. For example, in ionic hydride, udhanama sodium hydride, in alkali hydride, alkali method. Okay, generally pathina in alkali hydride, alkali metal transfers electrons to the hydrogen atom. So hydrogen exists as a hydrate ion. H minus agarmo. So hydrogen never act as a cation. So hydrogen act as an anion. Alkali metal act as a cation in ionic salt. Example, ionic hydride. So the option C now. Okay. Second, water gases. Second, water gases. A. H2O gas. Wrong. B. CO plus H2O. Wrong. C. CO plus H2O. Correct. Water gas now, it is a mixture of water gas now, mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. That's correct. D. CO plus N2. இதுக்கு பேரு producer gas. Producer gas now, mixture of carbon monoxide and nitrogen. So water gas is CO plus H2O. Third question. Which one of the following statement is incorrect with regard to ortho and para dihydrogen? Okay. அதாவது ortho para hydrogen பொறுத்து which statement is incorrect? A. They are nuclear spin isomers. Correct. அதாவது when a molecular hydrogen is formed, molecular hydrogen form ஆகும்போது when the spin of the nuclei of hydrogen atom can be in the same direction or in the opposite direction. spin of the nuclei spin of the nuclei of hydrogen can be in the same direction or in the opposite direction. If the spin of the nuclei of the hydrogen atom or in the same direction, it is called ortho hydrogen. The spin on the opposite direction is ortho hydrogen. If the spin of the nuclei or in the opposite direction, it is called para hydrogen. So option A, they are nuclear spin isomers, correct. B, ortho isomer has a zero nuclear spin, whereas a para isomer has one nuclear spin. It is wrong. In para isomer, since the spin of the nuclei are in opposite direction, spins on the opposite direction para isomer has zero nuclear spin. This is the zero nuclear spin. Ortho isomer has one nuclear spin. So option B the wrong statement. C, the para isomer is flavored at low temperature, correct. Okay, at normal temperature, hydrogen 75% ortho, 25% para. 25% para, 75% ortho. Normal temperature. When temperature is lower, the proportion of the para hydrogen increases. At low temperature, the para hydrogen maximum, existing in maximum. Correct. D, the thermal conductivity of para isomer is 50% greater than that of the ortho isomer. This is correct. The thermal conductivity of para isomer is 50% greater than that of the ortho isomer. Correct. So wrong statement, which is an incorrect statement. Option B, ortho isomer has zero nuclear spin, whereas the para isomer has one nuclear spin. Fourth one, ionic hydrates transformation. Ionic hydrates are formed by halogen, B, chalcogena, okay, C, inert gases. Chalcogen means board forming elements, oxygen, sulfur. C, inert gases. D, group 1 element. Ionic hydrates are formed by group 1 element. This one example, alkali metal hydride. Alkali metals, for example sodium, transfer its electron to hydrogen, okay, forming a ionic hydride. In this alkali metal exists as a cation, hydrogen exists as a cation. So fourth option D. Fifth one, tritium nucleus contains, tritium nucleus contains 1 proton, 0 neutron, 2 proton, 1 neutron, 1 proton, 2 neutron, the none of these. Listen, hydrogen atom contains only 1 proton, 0 neutron. Neutron is there. In deuterium, 1 proton, deuterium nucleus contains 1 proton and 1 neutron. Tritium nucleus contains 1 proton, 2 neutrons. So they have same atomic number but different mass number. Mass number of hydrogen is 1. Mass number of deuterium is 2. Mass number of tritium is 3. Okay. So option 50 is C. Next, D. Non-stoichiometric hydrates are formed by palladium, vanadium, carbon, nickel, manganese, lithium, nitrogen, chlorine. That is metal hydrates. Metal hydrates form a non-stoichiometric hydrate. So option A is correct. Palladium, vanadium. B is only nickel only metal. Carbon is not metal. C, magnesium, lithium. This is magnesium is alkali, earth metal. Okay. D, nitrogen and chlorine. Alkali earth metal form a ionic hydrate. So non-stoichiometric hydrates are formed by metals. Okay, that is palladium and vanadium. Usually, when metals and alloys are hydrogenated in the presence of nickel, hydrogen occupies interstitial site of the metal. ஹைட்ரேஷன் வந்து ஆக்குபை பண்ணிக்கும் இன்டர்ஸ்டிஷியல் சைட்டில் நல்லா கவனிக்கணும். இந்த மெட்டல் ஹைட்ரைட்ஸ் மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் மெட்டல் ஹைட்ரைட்ஸ் ஆர் நான் ஸ்டாச்சியோமெட்ரிக் ஹைட்ரைட். எக்ஸாம்பிள் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இதுதான் பெலாடியம் ஹைட்ரைட். இதில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா PdHC 0.6 டைட்டானியம் ஹைட்ரைட் ஹைட்ரைடுடைய ஹைட்ரைட் ரியாக்ஷன் பார்த்தா 1.5 to 1.5. These are the calciometric hydride example. So option A 60. Next 7th one. Listen. Permanent hardness of water is removed by treatment with washing soda. Permanent hardness washing soda போட்டு remove பண்றோம். Reason: washing soda react with soluble calcium and magnesium chloride and sulfates in hot water to form an insoluble carbonate. Correct. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is a correct explanation of assertion. Option A. அதாவது permanent hardness of water எதனாலனா it is due to presence of calcium and magnesium chloride and or calcium and magnesium sulfate. So இதனால தான் permanent hardness ஏற்படுது. When when permanent water containing when a permanent hardness water treated with washing soda sodium carbonate treat பண்ணாங்க. அதாவது calcium ion replaced by sodium ion. So we get calcium carbonate and sodium chloride. Insoluble calcium carbonate is formed. The calcium ion removed as an insoluble calcium carbonate. Magnesium chloride plus sodium carbonate, we get magnesium carbonate plus magnesium. Similarly, calcium sulfate plus sodium carbonate gives calcium carbonate plus sodium sulfate. So the calcium and magnesium ions are replaced by the sodium ion. Okay, so correct. 8th one. If a body of fish contains 1.2 gram of hydrogen in its total mass, body of fish is 1.2 gram of hydrogen. If all the hydrogen is replaced with deuterium is not replaced panna, then increase in the body weight of the fish. We know atomic weight of deuterium is atomic weight 2 times that of atomic weight of hydrogen atomic weight 2 times of. So when all the hydrogen present in the fish are replaced by deuterium, now the mass will become mass 2 into 2.4 gram. The mass of the fish is 2.4 gram. So the increase in the body weight of the fish, increase 2.4 increase 2.4 minus 1.2. Okay, right. 9th one. The hardness of water can be determined by volumetrically using reagent. A. Sodium trisulfate, B. Potassium permanganate, C. Hydrogen peroxide, C. EDTA. D. Ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. Hardness of water determined volumetrically by titrating with a ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. 10. The cause of permanent hardness of water. Permanent hardness it is due to A. calcium bicarbonate, B magnesium bicarbonate, C calcium chloride, D magnesium carbonate. Option C, due to presence of calcium chloride. 11th, zeolite used to soften hard water. Hard water soften பண்ணுறது zeolite யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம். Actually zeolite na sodium aluminum silicate. Formula NaAlSi2O6H. இதான் zeolite formula. Okay. அப்போ zeolite na என்னன்னா A sodium aluminum silicate, B calcium aluminum silicate, C zinc aluminum borate, D lithium aluminum hydride. Option A sodium aluminum silicate. Okay. In zeolite, sodium ion loosely it readily exchanges with the ions producing the hardness. Easy exchange. Okay. Example, it readily exchanges with the calcium ion and magnesium. Okay. Gauge Mz plus 2Na plus. So calcium ion MCa plus 2Na plus. 12th one, a commercial sample of hydrogen peroxide marked as 100 volume hydrogen peroxide. It means a commercial sample of hydrogen peroxide marked as 100 volume hydrogen peroxide. Appadina 1 ml of hydrogen peroxide solution will give 100 ml of oxygen gas at STP. 1 ml hydrogen peroxide will give 100 ml of oxygen at STP. Option A. Suppose 30 volume hydrogen peroxide means what the meaning? 1 ml of hydrogen peroxide solution will give 30 ml of oxygen at the STP. Next, 32. 12/30. When hydrogen peroxide is shaken with an acidified solution of potassium bicarbonate, hydrogen peroxide is shaken with an acidified solution of potassium bicarbonate in the presence of ether. Ether presence. So ether layer becomes blue color due to the formation of A CrO3, B CrO4 minus, C CrO2 none of these. Option C CrO2 twice. Option C. Equation formula Cr2O7 2 minus plus 2H plus 4H2 gives CrO2 twice plus 5H2 plus 5H2. This is the equation. So the blue color is due to the formation of the compound CrO2 twice. 14. For decolorization of 1 mole of acidified KMO, 1 mole acidified KMO for a decolorization, the number of moles of hydrogen peroxide taken. Option A 1/2, B 3/2, C 5/2, D 7/2. Now, contaminate, okay, it is an oxidizing agent. Okay, it gets reduced. It is reduced by Mn2 plus reduced by. Okay, back to first. How many oxygen get it? 4. So now what happened? Right side. How many hydrogen? 8. Add 8H plus to the left hand side. Now balance charge plus 2 இங்க 8 ல 1 போனா plus 7. For balance charge add 5 electron to the left side. இந்த பக்கம் electron add. இது equation 1. Okay. Hydrogen peroxide H2O2 okay get oxidized to oxide. நம்ம மாறுது O2 plus 2H2 plus as 2 electron. Okay. Now என்ன பண்ணுவோம், multiply this equation by 2. இத ரெண்டாவது மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணணும். எலக்ட்ரான் கேன்சல் பண்ணுது. இத ரெண்டாவது மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணினா இத 5 ஆல மல்டிப்ளை. ஓகே. சோ என்ன பண்ணுவோம், equation 2mmO4 minus plus 16n plus 5h2O2 gives 2m12 plus 5m2 plus 10h plus k plus 4h2O, sorry, 8h2, 16, 26. Okay, right. Okay. According to the equation, equation for decolorize 2 moles of K. For 2 moles of K for decolorize, how many moles of the H2O2 hydrogen peroxide make 5 moles? For 2 moles. So to decolorize 1 mole of potassium permanganate 5/2. 5/2 mole of hydrogen peroxide. So option C. 14 option. 15. Volume strength of 15. Is that volume strength of 1.5 normal hydrogen peroxide. Usually volume strength normality relation is volume strength equal to 5.6 into normality. So volume strength is equal to 5.6 into 1.5. We get to 8.2. So option A 1.5, B 4.5, C 16.8, D 8.2. 8.2. Okay. Now I explain how the relation come. Okay, tell me. For one normal solution means what? 1 gram equivalent present in 1 liter of the solution. So one normal hydrogen peroxide means 1 gram equivalent, that is 17 gram of hydrogen peroxide present in 1 liter, that is 1000 ml. Okay, okay. Because the molecule 1 normal means 17 gram of hydrogen peroxide present in 1000. You know, according to equation, hydrogen peroxide decomposed into water oxide. It decomposes into water oxide. You know, the molar mass is 2 oxygen 16 to the 32 plus 24. So 2 into 34. This is 1 mole 34 gram mole in that. 2 moles gives 1 mole of oxide. 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liter. That is 68 gram of hydrogen peroxide gives 22.4 liter or 22,400 ml of oxygen gas testing liter. If 1 normal means 17 gram of hydrogen peroxide will give 22,400 into 17 by 68, cancelling, we get 5,600 ml. 1 normal hydrogen peroxide solution will give 5,600 ml of oxygen. So volume of oxygen is very tight divided by volume of the solution. What is volume solution? 1 liter 1000. Okay, so we get a 5.6. Upper 1 normal volume strength 5.6. So volume strength is equal to 5.6 into normal. 1.5 5.6 into 1.8. Next, 16. The hybridization of oxygen atom in H2O and H2O2 are respectively. What is the hybridization is sp3 hybridization. Water 16 in water hybridization sp3. நம்ம பின்னாடி லெசன்ல கிளீனா நான் நடந்த ஹைபிரிடைசேஷன் how to find வேற ஒரே எக்ஸாம்பிள் சொல்றேன். இங்க டோட்டல் நம்பர் ஆஃப் வேலன்ஸ் எலக்ட்ரானை கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். ஹைட்ரஜனுக்கு வேலன்ஸ் எலக்ட்ரான் ஒன்று தானே, அப்போ ஒரு 2, ஆக்சிஜன் வேலன்ஸ் எலக்ட்ரான் 8, கூட்டினா 6 வேலன்ஸ் எலக்ட்ரான் அவுட்டர் மோஸ்ட் ஷெல்லுக்கு எலக்ட்ரான் 6 ஆட் பண்ணா 8. டிவைட் திஸ் நம்பர் பை 2, ரெண்டாவது வகுப்பு we get 4. இது பேர் x ன்னு சொல்றோம். when x is equal to 4 ஆனா sp3 hydrogenation. ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் அதே போல in hydrogen peroxide பார்த்தீங்கன்னா sp3 hydrogenation with 2 bond pair, 2 bond pair, 2 lone pair, 2 lone pair தனித்த ஜோடி இருக்கும். so 4 pairs தான், 2 bond pair, 2 lone pair, அப்போ sp3 தான். ஓகே, 2 lone pair, 2 bond, sp3 hydrogenation. so option D. 17 the reaction H3PO2 plus D2O is hypophosphorus acid. When we treat D2O, ஒரே ஒரு hydrogen replaced by deuterium. So we get H2DPO2 plus HPO. Indicate hypophosphorus acid is tribasic acid, B dibasic acid, C monobasic, D non-basic. 6. Only one hydrogen replaced by deuterium, it is a monobasic acid. 18. In solid ice, oxygen atom is surrendered. Ice oxygen atom is tetrahedrally bonded to 4 water molecules. 4 water molecules tetrahedrally bonded. So A tetrahedrally by 4 hydrogen atom. Option A is correct. 19. The shape of hydrogen bonding present in orthonitrophenol and para-nitrophenol. Okay, these are the type. Orthonitrophenol intramolecular hydrogen bonding and para-nitrophenol intermolecular hydrogen bonding present. This is option B. In orthonitrophenol, the orthonitrophenol, okay, hydrogen bond is formed within the molecule. Molecule full of power. If hydrogen bond formed, when hydrogen lies between 2 electronegative atoms. Yeah, usually hydrogen bond when hydrogen bonded to highly electronegative atom, the bond became polar. So H became negative charge, H became positive charge, negative charge, O negative charge, H became positive charge. This positive charge, hydrogen atom, make a weak force, make a weak force of attraction with the neighboring electronegative electronegative element force of attraction create. It is called as hydrogen bond. It is within the molecule. Next, in para-nitrophenol, in para-nitrophenol, hydrogen bond formed between 2 different molecules. Two molecules nadu 20th one. Heavy water is used as A moderate nuclear reactor, B coolant nuclear reactor, C both A and B, D none of these. Moderate use control, coolant. So option C. Next, 21st. Water is a basic oxide, B acidic oxide, D C comfortary wrong. Textbook wrong neutral okay. D none of these. Water is a neutral oxide. Not say neutral oxide. A basic oxide means when oxide dissolved in water give basis. Basis are for example, all metal oxides are basic oxide. Sodium oxide, calcium oxide. Acidic oxide means non-metal oxide. When dissolved in water give acid. For example, sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide. These are acidic oxide. வாட்டர்ங்கிறது நியூட்ரல் ஆக்சைடு, நெய்தர் அசிடிக் நாட் பேஸ். ஆசிட் இல்லை, பேஸ் இல்லை. ஸோ நியூட்ரல் ஆக்சைடு டி அண்ட் ஆக்சைடு வந்து சி தான். தேங்க்யூ.